Alright guys, so today we're going to take a look at this product from Madhut, M-A-D-H-U-T, and this is a high pressure long range chemical nozzle for your power washer, and it's suitable for up to 6,000 psi. So I was on looking for some stuff, ran across this on Amazon. I thought, that's pretty cool. Let me give that thing a try. Now the item is $20.59, and they had a 20% coupon savings, which means this was $16.47. And as can be seen here, it has a standard 1/4-inch quick connect male, and this is made out of 304 stainless steel. Here's your nozzle specs. Now it's shipped in this tube with these little plastic plug ends, and it had a cellophane wrapper with the description of it on the outside. Construction wise, it's really nice. It's got this knurling here so that when you want to put it into your power washer attachment, you've got a good grip, because this is slippery. I mean, it's stainless, so this allows a good grip to insert it into your power washer attachment, the nozzle. And then here you can see this is the out end, and then this is the in end of where your water goes. Now here's the outbound end of the water, and then you can see on the other end where you have a larger diameter of the water going in immediately, and then you can see that where it reduces down so that when it goes into the handle of your power washer and the water goes to exit this nozzle, it's going to be reduced, increasing water pressure. Now we're actually going to test this tip. I have not used this yet. I just recently bought a new handle without any extensions. I want this for certain purposes, and I thought, well, this would be a good test, and we'll put that nozzle, and we're going to use this and see how far this will shoot water out of this. Alright guys, so I've got that edge of the wheel, the power washer, is 15 feet from the foundation of my house. We're going to see how high it shoots. Now we've got a good strong northeasterly wind, or east-northeast wind, something like that. So we'll see how this works. But that's the setup that I'm going to be using here. This is the south side of my house. Well, that's not shooting all that far. We've got a wind, but the pressure's not allowing it to go that far. Let me move my camera up. And I'm going to stand alongside my camera. So I was standing 7 feet 6 inches from the foundation of my house, whereas the last clip, where it didn't shoot hardly at all, I was at the 15-foot point with my power washer, where my power washer. Now this says it sprays up to a distance of 50 feet. I did not get that. Now here you can see in the picture where they are standing closer to the home like I did, and got about the same reach that I did when I was about 7 feet 6 inches away from the foundation of my home. Now one of the variables could be that this is just a 2800 psi max power washer, 2.5 gallon per minute max. Now I gotta tell you, I've been real happy with this. I've had this thing for quite some time. It's a Generac, and it just starts on the first pull. I've really been happy with it. And as you can see here, it's got a choke. I marked the choke off position, and then it's got a fuel shut off. So every time I'm done with this, what I'll do is I'll make sure the water's coming out, the water in the back of the pump. I won't have any hoses connected, and I will allow it to run. So water's going through the pump, and I will shut the fuel off and just let it run till it dies. So I know that most of the fuel is going to be out of that bowl. Never had a problem with this thing. Been very happy with this Generac. I would buy another one. Now I will say there was a hornet's nest up by my front porch, and of course I was much closer to it, and I used this and it blasted the hornet's nest down. I also mentioned earlier that I was using this new pressure washer pistol grip spray gun. Bought this at Lowe's. I think it was $29, $30. So that's what I used in this test today.